What is going to happen to you in 2022? And I want to ask you, what do you think is going to happen to you in 2022? What do you think is going to happen to you? Okay, I believe you think positive. Is that right? Okay, I believe we think positive, and I believe you have positive things that you want to happen to you. But here I want to share something with you, and I want you to know that no matter what you think, no matter what you want, you have to put in the action. You have to do something about it. Then all those positive thoughts, all those things is going to come to pass. So my name is Fola. I'm a coach, I'm an author, and I coach women on how to overcome limiting barrier and belief that society has placed on them for women to be who God has called them to be. And I am more. I just wrote a book. The title of the book is Woman Live for More: How to Overcome Limiting Belief, Conditioning and Barrier in our society, in our culture, in so many areas. So you can get the book on Amazon, you can get the book on Seller, and you can check the description under this video to click on the link. So why do you need to subscribe to this channel? You need to subscribe because this channel is going to motivate you, encourage you, and to share a lot of useful information for you as an individual to fulfill your calling and purpose, to be who God has called you to be. Not what they want you to be, but to be who God has called you to be. So that is why you need to subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any of my next video. For those who have subscribed, I thank you so much. I really appreciate your love and everything. God bless you. Thank you. So today I want to share with you what is going to happen to you in this 2022. I believe we are not God. We don't have a 100% guarantee what is really going to happen. But what do you want to achieve in this 2022? What do you want to achieve? Because what you want to achieve, when you put in your effort, then you can say, okay, this is going to happen to you. And some people even think, okay, what if I want to achieve this and I do this, I do that, I do everything and nothing happens? I understand, but why don't you think positive? Yeah. Why don't you think positive that, okay, this is what I want and I believe is going to happen to you? Okay, I have the faith, I believe God, I do my best, all those things, and this is going to happen to me. But let me share this story with you before I continue. I was talking to someone some days ago and I asked the person, what do you want to achieve in this 2022? And he said one thing, he mentioned one thing. It's someone that I know, that very close to me, so I can say this. So when he said this, and I was thinking, this is not supposed to be his priority, because when you have something to do, there's something that's supposed to come first, there's some things that are supposed to come second. So this one, it should not be the first thing on his list, but that is what he said he wants, which is not going to be of help, as time goes on. But I didn't say anything because it's his choice. Then I asked him, what do you want again? What next do you want to achieve? And he mentioned something else, and I said, okay, it's good. Okay, that is two. Is there any other thing? He said, nothing for now. Maybe later you will think about it. But where am I sharing this story with you? I'm sharing this story with you because I want you to just, if you're in this somebody's shoe, if you're like this guy I'm talking to, if you're like him, maybe you have the same mentality that you don't know what you want to achieve now. January has gone and this is February, 2 months out of 12 months of the year. This is February, and February is going gradually. For me, I think those months is fast, maybe only me. So, but I'm sharing this story with you because I want you to think if you are the same as this guy. You don't know what you want to achieve. 2 months is going from this 2022 and you don't know what you want to achieve. Really, it's very bad. That is my own opinion. Maybe for you it's okay, but that is my own opinion. That's what I think. It's very bad for you not to know what you want to achieve. So what do you think is going to happen to you this year when you don't know what you want to achieve? Just share. You don't know what you want to achieve. What do you think is going to happen to you? I don't know. But let me just try to explain better for further explanation. Like maybe you want to buy a house. Okay, you want to buy a house, maybe your second house, your first house, whatever house you want to buy a house. But I was like, I want to buy a house in 2022. I was like, I want to buy a house. Okay, that's all. If you know you want to buy a house, okay, what next? This 2022 you want to buy a house, what next? The first thing I think is to which location you want to buy a house. What's the a range, the amounts you are thinking about, maybe from this dollar to this dollar. What's your range, your budget? Okay, so then you have to find out the location, the amounts they sell the house in that location. How are you going? What do you need to do? How are you going to be paying for the house? What are the conditions? You know, you have to take a step, put in the action and do all those things. There you know, okay, I want to buy a house. Okay, I need to do this. I need to save this amount of money every month to be able to get this amount of the money. I need to save this amount of money every week. Okay, after some months, then I can start the process. After some years, I can start the process, you know, all those things. Okay, so by the end of 2022, then you know where you'll be able to get the house in 2022, or you're about to get the house. You know, so you just have to know what you want to achieve. Because if you don't know what you want to achieve, you cannot take any step. You want to buy a house, but you don't know you want to buy a house. You want to start a business, but you don't know you want to start a business. So how is it going to happen? Nothing. But if you don't know what is going to, if you want something to happen to you, you have to know what do you want. Do you want to start a business? Then what step do you need to take to start that business? Do you need to go and learn that business from someone who is doing the business and they are successful in it? Do you want to become a coach? You need somebody to coach you. Do you want to become a mentor? You know, do you want to write your book? Do you want to start a YouTube channel? Do you want to start a new business? Do you want to go back to school? Do you want to get some certification course? Do you want to acquire more material things? Do you want to increase your income? Do you want to have multiple sources of income? You know, those are the things. What do you want? When you know what you want, then you can start process. You can start doing one or two things or the other. You can start doing this, doing that to the day you'll be able to achieve what you want to achieve. Okay, but if you don't know what you want, and this is 2 months in this year, tell me what is going to happen at the end of the year. Because if you don't know what you want, you can't take any action. You can't, okay, I don't know what I want to achieve. So what, you are not going to do anything. You're just going to wake up every morning, then go by the flow. Anybody that you just be directing your life, do this and you know, everything does be going like that to the end of the year, and nothing is going to happen. So if you're in that shoe, if you're in that position that you don't know what you want to achieve, please go back to drawing board or drawing table, whatever they call it. Sit yourself down and think about your life. What is your priority? What is your priority? What do you want to achieve in this 2022? What is the next thing in my life? What is the most important thing I need to work towards now? Okay, you need to go back to drawing table. Okay, don't just say, I don't know what I want to achieve. I don't know what is going to happen. What if I want to achieve this and I could not achieve it? Why don't you think positive? I said it earlier. Think positive, and you're going to see how things are going to work out. Okay, so this is 2022. Please don't just sit down and you say you don't know what you want to achieve. It's not compulsory that you should share it with anybody. If you don't want to share it, it's okay. If you want to share it, it's fine. It's your life, it's you. But you have to know what you want to achieve in this 2022. Because if you don't know what you want to achieve, how are you going to start to take the right action? How are you going to start to ask the right question from people? How are you going to start to talk to the right people and be among the right people? Because you have to know. That's the first thing. So if you don't know what you want to achieve in this year, or you have to sit down and check your priority. So what I want to, even if you, let me say, you know what you want to achieve this year, you know everything. Everything is written, everything is public, you know. You just have to sit down again and check if this is the right thing for you. Is it a priority now? Okay, is it a priority now? You know, there's everything supposed to be in order. Maybe you want to buy a car, you want to go back to school, your children want to gain admission, you know, all those things should be, there should be the first one, the second one, the third one. Everything should be accordingly. There should be priority. One should be the first and one should be the second. So maybe you have to sit down again and check your priority and check what you want to achieve. Because ending of this year, I don't want you to say only Happy New Year. I want you to say Happy New Me. When you say Happy New Year, then you have to say Happy New Me, because something great has happened to you. Something beautiful, something marvelous, something amazing has happened in your life. Then when you're saying Happy New Year, then you're going to say Happy New Me. I hope this video has been a blessing to you, for you to be able to think about your life and do the right thing. And I pray God Almighty will help you and direct you and be able to do. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, to like the video, to share, and leave your comments. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you.